Greetings, YouTube! My name is Sporkinator. Welcome back to Ocarina of Time. In the last episode, we got our sword and shield, and we are now ready to begin the first dungeon of the game, the Great Deku Tree. Or should I say, inside the Deku Tree. Yes, we are inside him. Anyway, without further ado, let's kill this thing. And instead of chopping it down, we killed its head, so... I found some nuts! Yay! We'll mess around with those later. For certain, for sure, whatever. Let's get some more nuts. These nuts, man. You're gonna love my nuts. Up the ladder we go, folks. What is that? Oh, you know what? I probably should have identified those other enemies. They're like Deku Babas or something like that. Anyway, we've barely even started this dungeon, and already we found our first chest. What does it have? I got a map! You found the dungeon map. Press start to get into the subscreen, blah blah blah. Blue chambers are places you have already visited. Current location is the flashing room. Move the control stick up and down to select a floor. That text is skippable, and I will be skipping it in the future. I figured since it was the first time getting a map, I might as well read it the first time. So anyway... Oh, here we go with Navi being Captain Obvious. You can open a door by standing in front of it and pressing a button. Pay attention to what the action icon says. That's the blue icon at the top of the screen, which you can't see because you're blind and stupid! Let's go. I really did not need her tutorial on how to open doors, but hey, I guess the creator just wanted to make sure you were able to do stuff. This is kind of a tutorial dungeon after all, as are the next two after it. But anyway, ow, 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 forgive me, master. If I give you a clue, you let me go. When you jump off a high cliff, if you hold forward, you will roll on the ground when you land and won't get hurt from the fall. I can't guarantee it will work if the cliff is really, really high. Heh. Well, try it if you are feeling brave. Wahaha! Well, folks, so far I have gone through the game without taking a single hit of damage. I did get hit by the rolling rock on my way to the sword, but because I was rolling, I somehow managed to not take damage from that. It doesn't seem to work every time, so I'm really still not sure about that. Anyway, we've already found the second chest in the dungeon, at least with the route that I'm taking through it. It's relatively linear, but we've got a slingshot! On the select item subscreen, you can set it to your buttons. Press blah 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 to take it out, and yeah. This is only stuff that applies to me, the player. You, the watcher, don't really have to care about how the slingshot is used. It's pretty simple. If you read all that, congratulations. Now's the time to equip stuff. So I want my Deku nuts here, my Deku sticks here, and my slingshot there. Just my preference, doesn't matter. And if we shoot this, let's see, what's she say? Look, something is hanging up there. It looks like an old ladder. One hit from the slingshot, and it's down for the count, or something. I got some seeds! Ammo for the slingshot. Yep. Ow. I guess I forgot how to open the door, so I bumped my head. I guess Navi forgot to remind me how to open doors. Thanks a ton, Navi. Anyway. Now that we have a slingshot, we can get these buggers out of our way. You can aim manually like this, or you can use the targeting method. Either way. Oh, now she's giving me a tutorial on how to climb the wall. Which, by the way, we will be climbing. I got a rupee. Oh, thank God they don't do that. Okay. Climbing, climb. I don't think it matters if I go left or right after climbing up because it just goes in a big circle. My preference is to go right. I couldn't tell you why at this point. But anyway, there's ground below me, right? Yeah, we're good. A jump attack will take them out. Luckily, I mean, not luckily. Unfortunately, that was kind of a waste of time because we're gonna have to do it again. But on the upside, we did get 3 rupees. So let's head into here. We've got a push button switch and a thing. This is what Deku sticks are useful for. You can light them on fire and then light the torch. And if you keep them out, they'll eventually burn up. The trick is to put them away so you can stand still and put them away, or you can just swing your sword. It'll kind of just automatically put it away. So, there's a chest over there. I want that first, I think. Die! I got another stick. You know what, I'm gonna stop that. That's annoying. Anyway, seeds, rupees. What do we have in here? Oh, the suspense. It's not like it'd be a compass or anything. I got a compass! Now you can see the locations of many hidden things in the dungeon. Yep, if you look at my map in the bottom right corner, it now shows where I am, where chests are, stuff like that. And if we, of course, look at the map here, we can see other aspects about the layout and stuff, which I don't really need because I already know the game well, and this dungeon is pretty linear. But yeah, that's useful, very useful. I love the crouch stab move, it's just my favorite, even if there's actually a glitch with that. If you do a jump slash, which does double damage, then do a crouch stab, the crouch stab will also do double damage. Otherwise, the crouch stab will not do double damage. So yeah, it like just stores the damage of your last attack. I'm not sure whether or not I'll abuse that on the boss of this dungeon or not. Some people frown upon that. Oh, and then there's the Deku Stick. An attack with that does the same damage as a weapon we'll get later in the game, which is like, it's twice as strong as my sword. That's right, folks. Stick does more damage than the Kokiri sword. It's like Link's coming at you with a Kokiri sword. Ah, no big deal. If he's coming at you with a stick, you better watch out, son. Anyway, we collected a gold Skulltula, or Skulltula, I don't know how you pronounce it. But those will be useful later for getting a bigger wallet to hold more rupees. Right now our limit is 99. But yeah, I will try to get every single one of those at least within the dungeons. There are 100 of them in the game. I am definitely not going to get them all. That's a huge hassle. I've never actually done it, and the reward is not worth it. You basically get as many rupees as you want whenever you want. Oh shoot, I screwed that up. Hold on, guys. I've got to climb back up and try that again. Alright, the trick is to land right in the middle. Sorry I messed that up. There we go. That is how it's done. We're 9 minutes in, but considering that I just fast-forwarded the part where I had to climb back up, I may let this run for 11 minutes or so. Doesn't really matter, just helps shorten my upload times and makes things easier to manage. I think I know why many other YouTubers limit their video lengths to 5 minutes or 10 minutes or whatever they feel is adequate. I think it's just to reduce their upload times and maybe their editing times, if they have to do video editing. So yeah, I guess that's the logic behind it. Even though YouTube basically allows me to upload videos of any length, 10 minutes, 5 minutes, 20 minutes, easier to manage than a big 1 hour long video a lot of the time. So in here there are 2 more gold Skulltulas, and they are relatively easy to get. That makes our grand total 3. We can get our first wallet upgrade once we have 10. I know I'm spoiling some things there, but yeah, gold Skulltulas are important to collect if you want the upgrades. Otherwise, they're completely optional. You can beat the game without getting a single one, if you want to. Don't recommend it, but you can. What's in here? Another recovery heart that I don't need because I haven't taken any damage yet, or have I? I can't remember. Don't think I have. What am I doing? I can't get up there yet. We'll actually be coming there later to push that block down. But in the meantime... Shoot, I fell in the water. As long as I don't fall in the deep water, the stick will stay lit. So, Off we go. I'm just gonna roll for fun. Burn down that web. Swing my sword to put the stick away. Anything here? Yeah. More ammo and rupee. Yeah, if I didn't mention this before, you just use your shield to bounce the nuts back, or you can shoot them with your slingshot. That will work too.
Please forgive me, Master. I'll never do it again. If you spare me, I'll teach you something cool. You will never beat my brothers up ahead unless you punish them in the proper order. The order is 2, 3, 1. 23 is number 1. Do you think I'm a traitor?
Yes, I do. You're a freaking traitor. How dare you? Alright. So, there's an ice switch here. We shoot it to open the door. I think shooting it again will actually close the door, but who has time for that? So now I'm gonna jump into the Shut up, Navi! You know, Shut Up Navi is almost like a popular internet meme. Look it up sometime. After you get into the water, you can dive! I bet there's some interesting things in there. Thanks for giving away the entire puzzle, Navi. We wouldn't want the game to be challenging or anything. So yeah, we can just dive down, hit the switch, which temporarily lowers the water level. Luckily, the timer lasts long enough that I can wait for that platform to come back. Otherwise, you'd have to time this perfectly. I believe in the Master Quest version, they give you less time and make it a whole lot more complex. But in any case, yeah, if you want a challenge, play Master Quest. Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time Master Quest has... basically, the entire game is identical, but all the dungeons are different. Like, slightly different. They're more or less built the same, but you may be visiting rooms in a different order, or have different puzzles, or more groups of powerful enemies. It's definitely more challenging. I recommend it. If you stand next to the block and press A... yeah, this is one of those shut up Navi moments. She just won't stop talking. Sliding blocks are real simple. Grab and pull. Or push. Well, it's been 12 or 13 minutes or so, and I'm gonna call it quits for now. Thank you for watching. My name is Sporkinator, and I will see you next time. In the next episode, we will continue our trip through the Deku Tree. Feel free to unsubscribe, dislike, and leave an angry comment. Bye!